if we don't bring the solution now, things are not going to get better. So
No.
yeah, I've always been passionate about long-term and sustainable solutions. I don't just want to put a band-aid on something. Many
Mm-hmm.
times that does need to happen. So, like, we do give rice and beans to families because people are literally starving. So, I'm
Yes.
in no way saying that that's not important, and we have to do that. But we also need to, at the same time, invest in long-term solutions, and that's how you bring real change. And talking
Yes.
about investing in long term solutions, now that we have the land, I am excited to share that our first step to this entire journey, and trust me, we've asked a lot of questions, we have met with a lot of people. So with all that research, we can say that our first step to this entire journey is to drill and build a well. And this is one of the main reasons I wanted to invite you here to share. Most
Mm-hmm.
people may not fully understand the impact of a well in a village in Haiti. Like, what does that mean? And every time I come back to the US, I just feel so spoiled because I just have water anytime I turn on my faucet. I can wash my dishes whenever I want. I can shower with hot shower whenever I want, or hot water whenever I want. I can drink clean water whenever I want. I can water my garden anytime I want. Like, I just feel
Mm-hmm.
so spoiled and privileged. So can you tell us what the reality is like in the rural villages of Haiti?
What can I say? Where can I even start? Because it's night and day. That's
Yeah.
like the difference. It's night and
Yeah.
day. The difference. Like in the village, there is no running water. Like there's no way you just turn on a faucet and water come out. Like that's not a reality here. That
Wow.
is not
Yeah.
a reality.
Mm.
And like the disease that you can get from bad water,
Yeah.
there's a lot. You can get cholera
Yeah.
from that. You can get typhoid,
Mm.
polio, and so on. Like there's so much disease you
Mm.
can get just from bad water. And like getting water is challenging.
Yeah.
Getting clean water is something else. Like just getting water, just getting
Mm.
any kind of water, it's challenging.
Yeah.
But getting clean water, it's another challenge. It's another layer to
Yeah.
it. So
Wow.
the way that it is in the village, if you like, let's say you want to take a shower, you want to, just get yourself clean. First of all, you need a bucket, a five
Mhm.
gallon bucket. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna need that, and you're gonna walk at least 15 minutes.
Mm.
That's bare minimum.
Right. That's if you're lucky. You walk
If you're
15
lucky,
minutes. Yes.
if you're lucky,
Yeah.
if your house is right there and you're lucky,
Yeah.
that's it. But if you're not close to the well or any water, you have to walk at least like 45 to an hour.
And people
You
climb mountains with these buckets of water because people live in the
exactly,
mountains. I don't know how they do it.
exactly. Yeah, you like thinking about carrying 5 gallon bucket on top
Oh
of your
my.
head.
Oh my. Yeah.
Yeah, on
Oh.
top of your head and walk for like 45 minutes with that
Mm,
on top of your head.
mm.
And
Wow.
that's enough water just for a shower.
Wow.
What about drinking water? What about cleaning your
Yeah.
dishes?
Yeah.
But like you can even talk about like watering your garden. How
Yeah.
many trip how many trip
Yeah.
how many 5 gallon bucket you'd carry?
Oh my
Like
gosh. That just breaks my heart.
yeah, like carrying that on top of your head, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Going one way for a shower, that's one, but getting water to wash your dishes,
Mm.
drinking water, and like, especially in Haiti, it's basically we only have like two seasons, hot and hotter. And
Yeah.
the amount of water you drink,
Yeah.
yeah. And having a family like of 5, 6 people,
Right.
carrying water for all of them to shower, the
Yeah.
dishes. It's yeah,
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
And
And
oftentimes I see the kids, like the little kids or like the really tiny girls just carrying these buckets. I'm like, how do they even have the strength to do that?
to do it, yeah, it, there's no
Wow.
other option. That's the
Yeah.
only option that we have, unfortunately.
Mm,
And like, what make things worse, most of the wells you have to pay to get
mm.
water.
Wow.
Like I already mentioned that the economy it's not good. So people did not even have like they're not even making that much, but also paying for water. We have a
Wow.
saying say like water is life.
Yeah.
Basically paying for life,
Wow.
paying to get life, paying to
Mm,
get water.
mm.
You pay for it, you carry it,
Yeah.
it's heavy, you walk with it.
Mm,
So yeah, it's yeah. And also like it's not available all the time.
mm,
Like you have to plan ahead
mm,
because the well in the community, not just you pay for it, but there's a certain time.
mm.
So you have to plan. If you're gonna take 2 showers a day, it's gonna cost you that much,
Wow.
and you're gonna set time aside to carry
Mm,
those buckets to get your
wow.
water ready. Yeah,
Mm,
you have to get your money ready, get plan to have enough
mm.
time to do it, and
Yeah.
how many trips you're gonna do, how many
Right.
water you're gonna use. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
As you're talking, I'm just envisioning these moms looking at the limited money that they have, and they have to
Mm-hmm.
decide, do we go get water? Do
How
we
we
go get
eat.
food? Yeah. Or do I send these kids to school? Like, I can't even imagine that sort of decision. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's heavy. And
It is.
recently most of the wells in our village dried up. I was shocked when I heard about that. Can you tell us what happened?
So we had a drought, no rain for like over 3 months.
Mm,
And some of the well they got dried up because one of the reasons is they didn't dug them deep enough,
mm,
and the village is using the water, so there wasn't enough water for everyone. And with the drought, like even that's affecting even the crops this year.
mm,
So the last, like I would say, the only thing that the past generation know how to make money with
mm,
the drought that got taken away.
mm.
Know that no, because no water, so the garden couldn't get any water. You couldn't any get water, and also with the well that didn't get drilled deep enough,
Yeah.
making like not enough water.
I was learning something about how there's different layers on the earth, and there's this like aqua layer. I feel like I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's like you have to dig past that because the aqua layer
Mm-hmm.
is like emptying up right now, which I'm sure is a deeper issue here on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that's just so crazy. So we're not just is it hard to get water, you have to travel to it, and now most of the wells are dried up. So there's only particular spots where you can even
Yes.
get water, which means most people have to walk farther. This
Farther,
is
yeah.
just layers and layers of barriers to people's lives. So then my question is why is this our first step in before we can even build a school or anything like that? Why do we need a well before we start building anything else?
Okay, so one of the reason this is gonna be like a huge relief for the village
Mm,
altogether,
mm,
because getting water is already hard, and not like the drought season where there's no water basically on the village. So drilling a well, that will be a huge relief for the
mm,
community. And the other thing is we want to start building, and for us to start building we're going to need water.
yeah.
So we're going to need it for construction, we're going
Mm,
to need it for running water, for toilets, we're going to need it
mm,
for ourselves, and also It's gonna be a huge relief for the community, especially during this time.
Yeah. It's just something we don't think about in America because when we start building something here, we already have water, everywhere. And so we don't think about, oh, wait, we need water to do these projects. So literally
Mhm.
for us, we need to tap into a source, our water source before we can talk about anything else. That water truly is life.
It
Um,
is. It is.
yeah. So you've been representing us and meeting with different well drilling companies. And something that we are looking into for ourselves is this dual system, one that can
Mhm.
be run by electricity and it has a manual pump.
Mhm.
So the manual pump is for when we don't have electricity, which is most of the time. Like there's no city power. The electricity
Especially
comes
now.
from, yeah,
Especially now.
there's no
There's
city
none.
power. So it's like most people to have electricity, they need a generator, which to operate a generator means you need to buy gas, and
Gas.
gasoline prices are, how much
It's
is it per gallon right now?
it's 16 US dollars for a
16
gallon right
US
now.
dollars per gallon. Here we are in California complaining about $4 a gallon of gas. So it's $16. How is anyone going to afford this? So, anyways, this is why we need a dual system that can run by electricity and you can just manually pump it. Um,
Hmm.
and the good news is, I'm really excited to share this, is that we found a company that now has this new technology. It's like the newest technology that they're even helping World Vision implement this in their wells,
Yes.
is using solar panels instead of generator, which needs, like
Yes.
I said, needs gasoline to operate. And one thing we have plenty of in Haiti is sun.
Sun. Yeah.
So so tell us, this is a huge deal. Tell us more about this opportunity. We're going to be the first in our village.
Yeah. So, like you said, I've been researching different company, asking them different kind of questions. But I find this company, Water Solution, and they mentioned they have solar, and they are the only one on our
Mm,
area. I've asked everyone that I asked. They said, well, they can do the manual pump, but
mhm.
electricity, it's either you hook it to a generator or city power. You already said it. We don't have much of that. And in the past, when we used to have it, it would be like for certain amount of hours,
Yeah,
not for yeah.
you can't
Like
count
you
on it.
may no, it's not reliable.
Yeah,
One, you don't know when it's coming on. The second, you only have it for short amount of time.
right.
Sometimes it's just 4 hours. That's it. 4 hours,
Mm,
and
yeah.
that's it. You don't have it. But that company, they have a solar panel. So with the solar panel, it can, and you mentioned it, we have a lot of sun.
Yeah.
With that system, it can pump um 800 gallon per hour.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Wow.
it's new. It's one of the newest technology that we have because in the past, all of the pump that they've dug was just manual
Mm,
or electricity or
right.
generator. That's the only thing that they had, but they just get that out. It just because we can't rely on the city power anymore.
Hmm.
The solar, it's the best solution for right
Yeah.
now because we have plenty of sun. We have plenty of sun.
And like, even if we did the generator, if we had the generator system, we would only be able to pump water if we turn it on. But with the
Yes.
solar, it's 24/7. We can have water
Yes.
24/7.
Yes.
That is incredible.
It, it
And
was
you
a
were telling me like if we have that operating 24/7, people like these ladies don't even have to pump the water manually.
yeah, because pumping 5 gallons, how many time a
Yeah.
day? That's
Yeah.
it's already hard. And again, you have to carry the bucket on your head,
Yeah.
and you have the walking distance.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a relief. Relief they can get water closer, and the other relief it's the all the pumping
Yeah.
many
And
trip a day.
surprisingly, it's the women who get the water, which is
Yes.
it is surprising to me. It's the women, not the men with the strength. It's the women who are carrying these on their heads. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge help for them. That's gonna be a huge
Yes.
release. Yeah,
And just the time saved, the energy saved. Yeah, it's
yeah,
gonna be it's gonna change so many things for our village. I'm so excited.
it is.
So this company actually came out to the land and they did a test and they were scanning the ground to find the route of where the water runs and they were able to
Yes,
find two canals and there's a certain
yes,
spot that is on our land where both canals meet and this
yes.
spot is where we'll find the most abundant and clean
Clean
water,
water.
which
Yes,
is so
yes,
exciting. So this is where we're going to put our well for the school and everything else. So and also based on this test, we found out that we need to dig anywhere from 175 to 200 feet deep. And this
yes,
process is going to take 15 to 20 days. We're going to have to house this team of people and the machine that they're
yes,
bringing in it cost them like over $50,000. Like we
yes.
are we are bringing in the team here to make this happen. So we've gotten quotes from these different well companies and it's going to cost us around 20,000 to make this happen, to make all this happen, to dig a well, solar panel, everything like that. Which is when you think about it, it's such a small amount compared to the lives, the generations, the years of people that will benefit from this. So is there any last words you want to share about this?
I want to say to anyone out there who are listening, know that you helping, it's not just gonna benefit one person. It's gonna benefit a whole village. And the well is the first step. That's
Yeah.
it's gonna be huge already, the well. But with the school, you guys gonna make a
Mm-hmm.
huge impact in the generations to
Yeah.
come. You
Yeah.
know, you're gonna help change Haiti, help
Mm.
change, help bring more people like me, more leaders like me,
Yeah.
people who have a better education, people who can really make like a difference in this
Mm-hmm.
country. So please consider helping us
Mm.
achieve this, helping us make
Yeah.
the first step and the steps to come.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel. I believe that this moment of drilling this well, of tapping into this water source is a symbol for us in Haiti
Yes.
of just tapping into the future of
Yes.
this this will symbolize life that we're going to bring
Yes.
new life to this country and to our village to the future generations. So I just want to invite all of our listeners to be a part of this with us, be a part of bringing clean water to our village, be a part of impacting future generations, boys and girls at our school, be a part of impacting these women and all these lives just through clean water. And so that we can
Yes.
flush our toilets in the school so we could cook meals with clean water and everything from building the school, the walls, like it's this well, the ripple effect is huge. Everything just springs out of this one critical piece, the well. So please visit impactfulmissions.org to help us bring clean and safe water to our community in Haiti. Thank you for listening.